Okay, and I'm back, and I just put my starter. I'm going to light it with my flamethrower. And if you're using a natural wood, just kind of put your wood over the flame, and I'll kind of show you. I think we've done that in past videos. I don't know if you can see where it's lit. Yeah, you really can't, but where my finger is where the fire is, and I'm gonna move this so you guys can see it is actually lit. The one thing you do not want to do when you're lighting a grill, such as the Big Green Egg, is you don't want to smother your charcoal. So wherever you lit it, this does not apply to the Weber grills, because if you use lighter fluid, you can light multiple sources. This is only for natural wood. You don't want to cover your flame entirely because it needs air to get going. So we're gonna let the grill heat up. Like I said, I did this a little bit early than I would normally, and I'm sorry you guys are bouncing. The area where my phone hooks to the tripod wobbles a little bit, and I'm gonna actually bring you guys down, and I'm gonna make an adjustment. There we go. Okay, let me wash my hands. This is what happens when you touch a grill. And the one nice thing is I have Dawn dish soap in my house, and Dawn is designed to cut through grease, and it is especially good when you're working with grills, because it will get your grease right off of your hands. And also, you can use Dawn dish detergent if you're cleaning your grates for your grill. Make sure you give them a good rinse, but that you will not have a soap residue in your cooking. So my grill is lit. It's a little after 4, so I didn't go terribly late. It's gonna take a good 15 to 20 minutes for my grill to heat all the way up to what I need it to. So we're gonna eat around 5:30, which is what I was shooting for. Now, while that's heating, everything else is done, so I'll be right back, and once my grill gets hot enough, I'll show you what we're doing next. Hi all, welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to do a quick kitchen talk with Joel. You were watching, or you're seeing the series on ribeye steaks. I thought I'd go by and do a very short video of what to serve with steaks, or what goes really well with steaks. For us, we love just a baked potato and a vegetable. We're doing salad tonight. We're doing a baked potato and a salad. There are so many different things that you can serve with steak. There's really no right or wrong way to serve. In the summertime, we love to have steak with potato and a nice fresh ear of corn. Sometimes instead of a baked potato, I'll make potato salad. A potato really goes well with beef, so you can't go wrong with a good potato. But you can also, in the summer, you can have coleslaw with steak. Fresh vegetables are great. You could do salads. You could do a cucumber salad. You could do a nice cold beet salad if you like beets. You could do an old-fashioned potato salad recipe. There are a lot of things to serve with steaks. So I hope you guys experiment with side dishes when you make your steaks. I know I do, so stay tuned. Okay, y'all, my grill has been heating, and I'm going to show you that I have a nice fire going. I'm going to shut the lid. Actually, I'm going to do one of two things. I'm going to open this really fast, I'm gonna put the cooking grate in. Now, when you do steaks and baked potatoes on the grill, you're gonna want to do the open method. By open method, what I mean is you're not going to have anything deflecting from the fire. You want the fire to get to the meat. You also want your grill really, really hot. And I'm going to show you. It's going to take a few minutes, but mine's already almost at 300 degrees. I want to get it to about the 500 degree mark. And it's going to take a couple of minutes because the things that I put in the grill were rather cold. I have my vents fully open both on the top as well as the bottom. And you're going to want to do this more so on the Weber grills than if you have a gas grill. You want a really, really hot fire. My husband is joining me in the kitchen. He is waiting for me to get out of his way, but he's actually just making salads tonight because I took care of the vegetables. Normally he would be doing the baked potatoes, but since I already did that, all he has to do is throw a salad together. Like I said, you can make your salad ahead of time and get it ready. He's putting it in these nice bowls for us so that when it comes time to eating, all he has to do is take them out of the refrigerator and we put our own salad dressings on. So you can do a salad ahead of time. Just put it in your refrigerator until you're ready to serve it. I don't suggest making a salad a day or two ahead of time because a lot of times what'll happen is your lettuce will get really wilty and it'll start collecting water. So only do it like the same day, but you could definitely do it an hour or 2 hours ahead of time. So we're gonna wait for the grill to get hot. I'm gonna just check it. It's already up 350, so it is shooting up quite a bit. You can put your potatoes on if your grill has a temperature gauge and you're getting close to the 400 degree mark. You could definitely go ahead and put your potatoes on. You want to monitor your grill so that it does not get super hot. You don't want to exceed about 500 to 600 degrees. And the reason this is important is what'll happen is your potato is going to cook incredibly fast. So I'm just going to give my grill another couple of minutes and it should be there. Now, when you put your baked potatoes on the grill, what you're going to do for the first half an hour is leave them alone. You're not going to do anything to them. You're just going to let them cook. At the half an hour mark, what you're going to do is go out with a good pair of tongs, or if, like me, you have welding gloves, you're going to flip your potato. So the side that's facing the fire, and usually what I do is I put the foil side down to begin with, and then when I flip it, I put the smooth side down. What that's going to do is that's going to allow your baked potato to bake on both sides. Like I said, you're going to have a really crisp outer skin, and that's fine. I don't eat the skins of a potato normally. I know some people do like the outside of the potatoes. This is going to make your outside really crispy, almost to the point where it's not going to be edible. But when you cut into it and you add your butter, salt and pepper, and sour cream, if you use sour cream on a baked potato, you keep quiet because I use half a container on my potato and on my steak. That's a new thing that I got into. But what your inside is going to be so mouth-wateringly delicious, you're not going to care whether or not the outer skin of the potato is burnt. So, my grill is getting up to 500 degrees. We're going to take these out. I apologize for the shakiness of the camera. I think it's just because my phone is not fully seated, and hopefully doing this I don't fling out my thing. Sorry, you're seeing my shoulder for a second. And there we go. I'm gonna bring you out, and just like that, like I said, my grill is now up to 450 degrees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to always burp. If your grill has the ability to be burped, always burp it before you put it in. You're going to see flames shooting out. That's fine. When you put your baked potatoes on, and I'm going to kind of do it, I'm going to put them on the outside. And I said I usually put the back, but they're there. I'm going to go ahead and shut this now. Your grill is gonna dip down in temperature, but as you can see, the movement, it's going quickly up. So for the next half an hour, they're just going to do their thing. And in a half an hour, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna flip them. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna let them cook for almost the hour that they need to cook. The steaks can go ahead and still chill out in the microwave. And always set a temperature, or always set your timer so that it's a reminder that you need 30 minutes, and in 30 minutes that you can go out on the grill. Like I said, tongs are very, very helpful for grills, and you should always invest in a good, sturdy tong. I'm not going to use this for the baked potato, but I am going to use this when I put the steaks on. So I've got that ready. What I'm going to do is go get my welding gloves. And I'm going to step out so you're going to see my husband's back for a second. And these are welder's gloves. And I only use this for one thing and one thing only, and that's for the grill. You can see that they're discolored on both hands, but these are a great investment if you're going to do a lot of grilling. You can pick up welding gloves almost at any hardware store. Menards carries it, Home Depot carries it. You can also get these particular welding gloves I actually got on Amazon. What you want to do is just make sure that they're a leather welding glove, and these are fully leathered, and these can go up to temperatures of 500 degrees. And they're a great thing. They prevent your hands from getting burnt. So I highly recommend, if you do a lot of smoking or if you do a lot of barbecuing, invest in a good pair of welding gloves. You are also able to grab the grates that you're cooking on, and after your flame has died down, I can lift my grates out using these, and I don't have to worry about burning my hands. So that was a little bonus tidbit. So, there's nothing to it. The potatoes are going to go, and in a half an hour, I'm going to come back. I'm going to flip them, and then I will let you know the rest of the video. So, stay tuned.